Hello, hello. Good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you are when you're watching this. I'm gonna give you guys a few minutes to jump on. I hope that you're all having an amazing day. I just spent it was 2 days. I took my little boy on his first backpacking trip, which was super fun. We literally camped, we hiked in, I don't know, 3 or 4 miles, I think, camped, and then hiked back out. So we had such an amazing time, and it was so sweet just watching him connect to nature and just having some of these really beautiful experiences. I didn't realize how deep he is and just how connected naturally he is. So I don't know, kids are amazing. I always find that they teach us so much more than we teach them. That's literally my new thoughts on having kids. Yeah, thank you. Hi, Michelle. Let me know that you're here. Give me a heart, give me a hello, say hi. I'm really excited about this live today because I know what it's like to be in business thinking, where do I spend my money? What do I do with this money that I'm earning? And what is a smart investment at what point? So I'm super excited. Hi, Michelle. So good to see you. For those of you watching the replay, just let us know that you're watching the replay. And then, yeah, of course, if you guys have any questions, feel free just to ask away, put them in the comments. Hi, Lucy. Lovely to see you here. Okay, cool. Okay, well, we can just go ahead and dive in. And so for those of you who don't know me, hi, you are glowing. Liz, thank you. It's from spending so much time in the sun. Yesterday we also went paddleboarding, so we hiked down and we hadn't showered for 4 days. 48 hours, and we were just like so sweaty and covered in mosquito spray and like sunscreen. And so we had some paddle boards, and we jumped in the paddle boards and spent the afternoon paddleboarding on the lake. So I got my glow. Okay, so what are the best investments I made? Of course, for everyone, it's really different, right? It's different based on the stage of business that we're at, but I'm just going to share with you the 3 best investments that I made in my business thus far, like to this point now, and also the worst. I'm going to share with you where I lost a fuck ton of money. And yeah, let's kind of go with that. For those of you who don't know me, hey, my name is Erica, and I work with coaches, therapists, consultants, healers, health practitioners, any kind of service-based entrepreneur to take their business really, I guess, from concept to 6 figures, to where that they're earning those $8,000, $10,000 months, not only so that they can have the impact that they're meant to have in the world. That's why I'm here. I feel like I'm here to help you grow and share your divine gifts and your love with the world and have the impact that you're meant to have, but also so that we can earn the income and create the lifestyle that we want to create so that we can be free. And actually on the paddleboard yesterday, I shot this video, and I digress. You guys who know me, you know that I digress, but I will come back. I shot this video on why 6 figures. Why do I bang on about 6 figures all the time? And there's a reason why. That there's something magical that happens to women when we are taken care of financially and when we're taking care of ourselves financially, right? And I explained this in a video. I'll probably post it in the next couple days, so keep your eyes out. But there's something that happens when we start earning this money that it's just life-changing for all of us. Okay, so 3 best investments that I made. One, and you probably know this, absolutely a group coaching program or a mastermind. And I probably in the last 5 years have only gone 4 months total without being in some kind of group mastermind program with other business owners who are farther ahead than me. Okay, farther ahead than me. So I'm like the little fish in the sea. And for example, right now, for the last year, I've been in the same mastermind. I'm working with the same coach. And it's a group of powerhouse women. We're all building our businesses to that $1 million point. And so what happens is when you surround yourself with other women who are on the same journey as you see them start to do things that felt terrifying to you or feel terrifying to you. All of a sudden, they become normal. So for me, when I jumped into this mastermind that I'm in last year, I was earning $30,000 months. And some of these women who had been in the mastermind for a year already and were either getting ready to sign on to their second year or they were ready to kind of bow out, they were earning $70,000 to $100,000 a month. And me coming in earning $30,000 a month thinking, oh my God, I'm earning so much money. Like this is whatever crazy. All of a sudden I'm around these women who are earning $100,000 months and they're just thinking that it's so normal. All of a sudden it becomes normal to me too. And it's like my energetic vibration for the amount that I'm earning and what is normal to me automatically raises. And by seeing how they're earning this amount of money, who are they being? How are they showing up in the world? How are they showing up as women? How are they showing up as leaders? How are they showing up in their bodies? How are they showing up with their clients? How are they showing up with their communities? What's the connection? What's the love? How are they embodying themselves? This becomes a norm, and energetic shifts within me just by being around these women change. So by far the best investment and why I've had so much success in my business in such a short amount of time is investing in coaching and or masterminds, and specifically group. I love one-on-one coaching. I love one-on-one coaching, but the power and the magic happens inside the group, and it happens around other people who are on the same journey as you. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, I always write notes. So for those of you who are worried about shooting videos and doing lives without notes, or like you're trying to script things, just throw it out and just use your notes. Like who cares, whatever. So the second best investment that I've ever made is my team. Oh my gosh, Simona, Lexi, I don't even know what I would do without you. Hire before you're ready. Hire well before you're ready. Literally, if you're at the beginning stages of your business and let's say you're a health practitioner, for example, and you are like bringing in clients, you're doing work with patients, whatever it may be, but you're also trying to do all of the back end stuff in your business. Maybe you're trying to have a social media presence, or you're trying to go out and speak, or you're trying to hold workshops in your office to bring in new clients, or you're trying to do your payroll, or you're trying to do your bookkeeping, right? So hiring a team early on, and this looks different for everybody. Again, inside my program, I can help you figure out who your first hire should be and or your second and third hires as well. But when you're hiring your team, they then take over the tasks that you're not good at so that you can be freed up to actually do the tasks that you want to be doing. Michelle Pierce, Lucy, Liz, yes, hi everyone. So you can be free to coach or to have your sessions with your clients or to speak or to hold workshops or to get yourself on podcasts or to finally write that book when you're not so caught up doing all of the just mundane, annoying tasks. So for me, my first hire was virtual assistant. She started doing things like creating graphics for me, scheduling my social media, sending out emails because I just really suck at technology. I'm terrible at it. My next hire was Simona, my business manager, who, oh my God, would literally die without her, and my VA, Lexi. They create all the systems in my business. They do all the onboardings. So for example, like I just have to show up and do this live and get off, and they know to come and they run with it. They put it all the places. They create stories from it. They help me get it out there. It goes out into emails. They do all of the stuff back in that I have no idea how to do, and it would take me like years to figure out. So hire before you're ready. And let's say you're just brand new, baby, tiny little business. Maybe you're earning, I don't know, $1,200 a month or $2,000 a month or something like that. Bringing on a VA is probably your best first step. And it doesn't even need to be a ton of time. You can bring them on for 5 hours a week. Not 5 hours a week, 5 hours a month even. Pay them $30 an hour. That's $150 a month. That's it. That's $150 a month. I hired my first VA and had them for that amount of time, 5 hours a month, I paid them $30 an hour and it was $150 a month. And they just started doing the things that I couldn't get to. And it helped me grow my business like this. And then once I brought my online business manager into play, that was when I really jumped from those $8, $10, $12,000 months to those $15, $20, $30,000 months, because I was so free to show up and do all the things that I'm actually good at doing, which is coaching and which is creating programs and creating content and all that good stuff, right? Okay, so the third investment, okay, this is a little bit, I don't even know what's going on with my hair. Sorry, I literally just didn't even look at it before I jumped on this thing. The third best investment that I actually have hired is not in my business, but in my personal life. It's a cleaner. I hired a cleaner to clean my house. I hired someone to do the grocery shopping for me. I hired a nanny to help me look after my kids. What else have I hired? Oh, I hired someone to pick up dog poop because I hate picking up dog poop. It grosses me out. I hate it. I dread it. So what I have found is that when we invest in our personal lives and when we have somebody helping to alleviate the things that we least look forward to, I least look forward to cleaning my house on the weekends. Freaking hate it. I least look forward to picking up dog food. I least look forward to grocery shopping. When we hire these out, we are so much more free to be creative and to show up in our business, and we're not bogged down by like the dreaded thought of, oh my God, I have to clean my house. It's a freaking disaster. I know now that like when I look in the bathroom and it's a mess, or just the kitchen or the walk on the floor and it feels gross, I know I have a cleaner coming. Yes, a cleaner. I've had one for a few years. Absolutely. I could never go backwards to not having a cleaner. And I don't have them come every week. I still only have them come every 2 weeks. I've thought about increasing them, and maybe I will, but I don't know, hire yourself. What tasks at home do you not love doing? Is it cooking? Then hire meal prep or bring in HelloFresh or something like that, even if it's just 3 days a week to help you out. And what it does is it raises your energy, it raises your vibration, and it frees you. You feel so much happier. And when you're happy, you show up so much more powerfully in your business as well. Okay? So those are the top three: mastermind, or group coaching program with other people or women or men. It doesn't have to be just women who are further ahead of you in business. 2, my team. And again, if you're just joining us now, you can go back and listen to, I went into these in detail. And 3, hire the shit out at home that you do not love to do. You don't love to do it, hire it out. I have so many moms who are like, gosh, I just have no time because I have I'm a full-time mom, or I have kids full-time and I have to do all of the cooking and all the cleaning and all the laundry and whatever. Hire a cleaner and hire a nanny. I had a nanny for 3 days a week, 5 hours at a time, and she watched my kids so that I could go and get shit done in my business. Hire these things out. And if your excuse is money, well, that's what you have your business for. Your business is the lottery ticket. Your business is the vehicle to cash, to time freedom, to money freedom. So my philosophy is pay for a service, hire somebody, and then trust yourself to create the income to pay for it. That's exactly what I teach inside my program. Okay, now, those of you who are probably wondering, like, what's the worst? I need to look into Mastermind. I'm not sure exactly what it is. Yes, Liz. I will just Voxer me on that, and I will share with you exactly what I'm talking about. The worst investment I've ever made was, hands down, by far, paid advertising. I have invested this year alone, and I know a lot of this was because of iOS changed the way that Facebook ads can track using their pixel or whatever. I don't know. I have an amazing Facebook ads team. They do my Facebook ads for me. And again, Facebook ads are not something that I teach at my entry-level program. I do teach them in the higher level. If you're working with me one-on-one and you're already earning $5,000, $8,000, $10,000 months, even $15,000 months, we're going to look at paid advertising as a next level for you. But we do not introduce paid advertising until we have that amount of money to spend. So for example, I've lost $30,000 even just this year alone on paid advertising. And I have an incredible team who does my Facebook ads for me. But what happens is, if something goes wrong with the ad, or if iOS updates and then you lose a pixel or a tracker, your ads just go haywire. And yeah, so we put in probably around $30,000 with zero return on investment in Facebook ads, which was really fun. Let me tell you. So my thing is, don't ever invest in paid advertising until you're at that $12,000 to $15,000 a month price point, because then you have some extra money to spend, you have some extra money to lose, and you can spend some time working with the team to really get them dialed in. Now I do have them up and running and they're working great, but for a while there, it was just absolute nightmare. It was tears on all ends. I was just waking up in the morning to money flying out the door and nothing coming back in. And it was probably one of the most stressful periods in my business, hands down, 9 months by far. So yeah, worst investment, paid advertising. Don't use it. Don't need it. Don't use it. You can absolutely get to $10,000, $12,000 months easy organically. And I teach you that inside Soul Business Accelerator. I hope that this was helpful for you. If you have questions, or if you're thinking about making an investment in a business, or you're looking for a mastermind, I'd be happy to help, and I've got all of that on offer for you as well. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next live. Thanks for joining. If you have any questions, just pop them in the call below, or in the comments below, and I'll come back and answer.